My Crypto Radio News.
In Celsius' case, which closed the withdrawals from the platform on the June 12th and the bankruptcy court continues, the judge made a decision stating that the assets in the EARN program belong to the company, not the users. In addition to this decision, bankruptcy court Judge Martin Glynn also stated that the $80 million stablecoin inside could be sold and spent by Celsius for administrative payments. In his ruling, Judge Glynn stated, assets in the EARN program are owned by the company. The company can also use the stablecoins here by selling them for regular workflow expenses. Internet journalist Stephen Finn Dyson's CryptoZoo scam series, which investigates fraud invest in the crypto money world, received an answer days after the creator of the project, Logan Paul. Famous YouTuber and fighter Paul, as a novice CoffeeZilla, completely denied the claims of the journalist. "You use my name and fame to make money like many platforms, but I hope you kept those coins you used to grow your Patreon account, because you're going to need it to get a good lawyer. I'll see you in the court," he said. As it is known, before the new year, CoffeeZilla stated on his YouTube channel that the NFT and crypto game project called CryptoZoo, which Logan Paul revealed last year, was a complete fraud and made 3 long videos on the subject. The U.S. Central Bank has released the minutes of its December meeting, which was announced today. At the meeting, where the interest rate was increased by another 50 basis points, policymakers stated that it's important to maintain restrictive policies as long as inflation remains very high. Participants generally agreed that the restrictive policy should be maintained until new data give confidence that inflation will fall steadily to 2%, the meeting summary said. After the meeting, Fed Chairman Jerome Powell said that although some progress has been made in the fight against inflation, he has only seen signs of stagnation and expects interest rates to remain high even after increases are over. U.S. regulators started 2023 fast after the $50 million fine that the New York regulator imposed on the Coinbase exchange yesterday. The Securities and Exchange Commission has filed a fraud case against individuals and companies affiliated with the company named CoinDeal, which collected $45 million. Securities and Exchange Commission, it was reported that while Neil Chandran, Jerry Davidson, Michelle Collapsi, Amy Mussel, and Linda Knott were accused of fraud and sued, the company collected $45 million from investors. The agency also stated that the company sells unregistered securities to thousands of people around the world. The Securities and Exchange Commission has also sued AEO Publishing and Banners Go for their ties to CoinDeal. In the meantime, it was stated that Neil Chandran, one of the names above, was also found guilty of another fraud case and is currently in prison. A court in Iran has ordered the release of some cryptocurrency mining devices that have been confiscated by the authorities in the past. Iran's Minister of Economic Affairs and Finance Abdelmajid Estehadi said in a statement, there are currently around 150,000 crypto mining equipment confiscated by OCSSOP. As a result of the court decision, most of them will be released. Some devices have already been returned, he said. According to the court documents released by the U.S. District Court of Puerto Rico on January 4, the attacker Abraham Eisenberg, who embezzled $140 million by cyber-attacking Mango Markets, was sentenced to pretrial detention in case of his escape. The court said that the length of defendant's potential prison sentence, if convicted, and his important connections outside the United States also had an impact on the decision. Prepared by My Crypto Radio News Center, we have transferred the news. Happy day, everyone.